We recently did 23andMe. You all know what that is, the ancestry test. Yes. One of the biggest waste of money you can... All my friends did it. We all did it together, pulled in our results, and it was... First of all, I was in shock my friends wanted to do it. Because all of my friends are those people that are afraid of their security being breached. You have friends like this? My phone hears everything I'm saying. I just think of something and I get an ad for it. Which, by the way, is my favorite feature of the phone. If I need something, I grab my phone and think it into it. 16-inch toilet seat cover, off-white, oval. In 2 minutes, Home Depot sends you an ad. You hit the button, somehow they already have your credit card on file. And before you go pishy again, it's on the toilet. And by the way, when my friends leave the room with their phones behind, I grab their phones and say, hemorrhoids, hemorrhoids. How do I know if I have a hemorrhoid? Put the phone down, let them figure it out. So my friends who are afraid of a targeted ad had no problem sending their DNA out all over the world to be uploaded into databases. And the results came back and they were amazing, amazing. My friends were getting back these pie charts. 1/8 Navajo Indian. 1/4 Iberian, Celtic, Norwegian, African. I was so excited. I opened mine up. It said 99.8% Jewish. That was it. The pie chart was a matzah ball with a toothpick in it. The results came back in Yiddish. Then they give you your health risks. What are my health risks? The hypertension? The cholesterol? No, Nazis. Nazis and Kanye. That's my health risks. It actually said 99.8% Ashkenazi Jewish. Jamie, Patrick, Chandler. I know to you, Jews are just Jews, but within the Jews, there's two types. There's it's like chicken. There's the white meat and the dark meat. Both equally delicious. The white meat, the Ashkenazi, that's from Europe, and the dark meat from everywhere from Spain to the other side. We're the Sephardic Jews. Where are you? Woo! Yeah, you see that? Woo! Yeah! That's the Sephardic Jews. Woo! The passion of our religion. See this guy up front? When's the last time you wooed? That's Ashkenazi. Sephardic, woo, yeah, that's the passion, right? Yeah. Where are my Sephardic Jews? Where are you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but you're not. No. Oh, wait. So the husband's Sephardic and the wife is Ashkenazi. But you married a Sephardic guy. They always tell the Ashkenazi girls, if you marry a Sephardic guy, on Passover, you can eat rice and beans. You could have married a Mexican. They always tell them, if you marry a Sephardic guy on Passover, you can eat rice and beans. They never mention that the kids all come out with one eyebrow. No one ever talks about that, but rice and beans until you vomit. Sephardic Jews, that's the passion of our religion, right? Everything they do with passion. Friday night, we make a blessing on the challah. Oh, by Ashkenazi Jews, it's a 2-second event. Hamaitzi lechamina. Delicious, it's got raisins, it's so delicious. Done. Sephardic make hamotzi, they make the blessing on the challah. It is a 9-hour event. They get there, they set up. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat. Peaceful Shabbat, peaceful Shabbat shalom, Shabbat. My wife make beautiful challah wala challah. It's a challah, this is special challah. I love my wife. They haven't even begun the blessing yet. And they start. פותח את ידיך ומשביע לכוחה ורצון ברוח הגבר שבתוכם יודקו בני אדם אדם בכל דרכו יודע תלו מוציא תרקוה כי בתוך אדם. The Ashkenazi guy's fainting. He keeps going, Aleinu ve'al Beneinu ve'al Jazeera ve'al Qaeda ve'al Kol ve'nehu ve'nehem, and then they all yell, Chaim! Out of nowhere, they all yell, Chaim, which means life, in the middle of the blessing. They go, Chaim! Do you even know where that comes from, Sephardic Jews? No. You just yell Chaim in the middle of the blessing. I'll tell you where that comes from. Years ago, there was a big Sephardic rabbi named Chaim Baba Ganosh, I don't know. He's doing his 9-hour Hamotzi blessing. His wife's in the kitchen, everything's burning. She goes, Chaim! They go, Chaim! That's where that came from. Yes. Sephardic people make the blessing on the challah, then they rip it up and give it to, this is for you, this piece for you, this piece for you, I love you, big piece, good week for you. The Ashkenazi guy's doing surgery. He's got a machete. He wants to make sure every piece is the same size. This for you, this for you. He's cutting this. And no one at the table can speak until they get the challah to go, this for you, this for you. I hit a raisin, suction, suction. They do everything with passion, but they drag everything out. You ever go to a Sephardic synagogue? Oh my God, when they read the Torah, when they read the Bible, Ashkenazi, we read the Bible in seconds. Right? Why? We smell a lunch downstairs. What are you dragging this out for? Sephardic read the Torah in actual time. You can almost see Moses going down the mountain. Amen. Moshe. One thing you can say about Sephardic people, they love their rabbis. They love their You ever hear a Sephardic guy talk about his rabbi? This rabbi is special. This rabbi, he know Torah, he know the Gemara, he know all the books. We love this rabbi. Ashkenazi, what a schmuck. What a putz. Why is he in the board meeting? He's just a rabbi. And you should know, I'm more of a rabbi than he'll ever be. Jamie, I'm gonna bring you into the synagogue now. Are you ready for this? Jamie Patrick Chandler. In the synagogue, Saturday morning, we read the Torah, and there's this thing called an aliyah. It's a burst of Torah energy. Seven people are called up for this aliyah. You make a prayer, you get the burst of Torah energy. The Sephardic guy gets up, gets it, and he shares. He wants to hug and share that energy with everybody. They hug each other and they say, what? Chazaku Baruch. Strong and blessed. Strong and blessed. Chazaku Baruch. COVID. Ashkenazi guy goes up there, gets his aliyah. They all come off and they all look like someone forgot to pay them rent. And what did we say? Shkayach. Shkayach. Shkayach is the emptiest thing in the Jewish religion. Shkayach, the real words are yashak, which means go right to your next burst of Torah energy. But it comes out shkayach. And we say it for everything. Moish, you went to the bathroom, did you flush? Shkayach. Heshi was there, pished everywhere, didn't flush, horrible. Shkayach. Recently, I found out that Sephardic Jews named their kids after someone who's still alive. I was at a baby naming for a Syrian Jewish family. The dad's like, I'm Joey, that's my son Joey, that's Joey, and that's Joey.
YouTube has just paid for my entire trip around Europe. It paid for this new car, and it even paid for this new house for my parents. And yeah, I don't work.
Ashkenazi, we name our children after someone who's dead and had the most horrible life in the world. This child is barely born and we've already assigned all of this baggage on him. That's my eldest son, Yaakov Yosef, named after my husband's great-grandfather who was taken by the Russian army, imprisoned in Siberia, and tortured for 13 years. I'm like, oh my God, give the kid a chance. That's my daughter Rivki, named after my aunt that died at the age of 9 from pneumonia. I'm like, what? You're killing her off at 9? Name your kids after someone who had a good life. Yes, that's my son, Hugh Hefner. Man lived 93 years with a smile on his face every day of his life in a place called the Playboy Mansion. Nachoni ben Chachuchi from the Warsaw Chachanuchi. In negotiations, Sephardic and Ashkenazi are very, very different. Every time I get called to do an event for an Ashkenazi organization, usually a woman calls up, hi, hi, how much does it cost for Mori to perform at our gala dinner fundraiser journal? We're raising money for kids that don't have earlobes. You give them the price? No! Are you crazy? We're a non-profit organization. For the record, I am not a non-profit organization. Just for the record. But Sephardic Jews negotiate different. How much you show? No. How many joke we get for this price? Maybe you tell less joke, give us better price.